Do not bash the zombie with a fucking solar panel. You will cry tears of blood. Alright, let's take this guy over here. Quickly check through. Paper wrapper, no. Wallet. Antiseptic. Does a flare set things on fire? I bet we find out. USB drive. Silk-toed boots. I'll take the lighter. Kevlar vest. Okay. Got up everything. So I could actually like wash this and use it, but we are gonna have so many of these guys here that it is not even a problem. One of the few benefits of having hordes and so many guys around. Let's quickly grab this solar panel. I could have spent my mana to teleport back as well. Wait a second. Okay. Oh no, I do have to dismantle it, don't I? To get the souls out. The cells. The souls, what the fuck? Let's chuck that on there. Let's dump this here. And sort that out later. And quickly head back up. So what level is my magic missile? Next level, level 2. Okay, righto. I didn't see a zombie there, did I? Yes. Where the hell are all you guys coming from, mate? Okay, should I just go through all of these, setting them on fire? I don't want that. I'll take those. Take that. Take that. Military rucksack. I'll fix that one if I can. Lighter. Cheap wine. Shredded wallet. Okay. I do need to pick up a scalpel too. Cut up everything. That's a normal bike helmet. When I have power set up and I've got a washing machine, that's when I'll really worry about like all the scraps of clothing. Until then, I will just destroy it all. Same with military gear with Kevlar bags and everything. Unleash hell. I'll take the rocks. When I patch up these rock walls. If I remember to grab them. Wait, that was butcher. And then cut up everything. Take the flyer. I don't need the file. I don't really need the pocket knife. I'll take one. Butcher everything. Okay, so let's take all of this. I don't even need to get the filthy stuff as well. I can basically just take everything that's clean in the cupboards and will this fire spread? I'll just light these two and see how well it'll spread. I mean, it should. Yeah, so basically I can just go and take the clean clothes, which I might do before I've got to head back anyway. Fuck. How do I get you out of here now, mate? Zombie, dismember, butcher. Yeah, so instead of even washing any of that stuff and wasting time, I can just go and get all of this stuff here. Let's get this crap out of the way. That's already on fire. Let's put that on there. Put up. Really, I could have burned. I could have caught fire by doing that there. Yep, and dump that onto the floor where we are standing. Cut it all up. Take that. You need it for repairing some gear. It's not super vital. It's just nice to have it. Like, is any of this ripped right now? Scratched hiking bag. Thermal suit. Alright, that's all set on fire. I can set this on fire. Ignore. Where did you come from, mate? Let's go over here. What the fuck? Are they coming out of the forest or something? Like, is this case that there's a gigantic... Ah, okay. There is a horde there. Let's finish with this before I go horde hunting. I didn't mean to do that. Put up everything. Don't. Oh, click back. Fuck. Oh no, it didn't trigger. Okay. Set it all on fire. Hopefully it doesn't spread somehow to my base. Otherwise, tears won't fall, they'll crash down around me. Like, it will be red hot out here. Maybe I should move that bin. Smash this stuff. Cannot disassemble this, righto. There's simply too much here to go through the whole fucking file. Anything too big wouldn't get smashed either, I believe. Yeah, cutting up is just for the clothes. There's medical scissors. I don't know how good they are, I'll just go through them. Yeah. Butcher everything. I heard an explosion. Holy... What was in there? Was that a grenade or something? I'm not still dragging stuff, is it? No. No, okay. Let's check this gear out and then go see if there's a big hole blown in the front of my fucking base now. Shredder wallet. Army bayonet. Nice. Tour guide. Medium battery, I'll take that. Nice. Okay. Like, I hope it was just something small that popped, like a lighter. Okay, yeah, it didn't blast a hole right through the wall of my base. As you can see, these fires really started getting cooking. That's to do with mainly all the fat, I guess, and the cloth clothing, but yeah, really the fat. So did the explosion spawn these mobs? Is that what it does? Or were they technically already there in a set number of guys? Like, I have a feeling I'm gonna have to beat these guys' cheeks. Yeah, so the fire did spread there. Holy shit, that one's really cooking. Raging fire. Okay. Where are these zombie hordes? Also, if I look at my character, info, view player. Okay, so I have 3 stat points to play with. I'll put all of them into strength. Okay. 2,300. I'll put all of those into strength purely, like to get to maybe 30 or 40. I'm not bashing them with anything, am I? No. 30 or 40, so that when I'm using a weapon, I'm really just dismantling these guys. Ignore. Move you over there. You didn't peel off from the horde, did you? No. You're just responding to the last. Okay, so if I butcher everything and then cut up, like any of the wallets and anything that's worth anything should still be there. So normally you don't want any fire around while you're sneaking around. I'm playing a pretty strong character, basically a living god. And therefore I like to have fires around so that the enemies peel off and run over, like whoever spots me, and next time I'm cruising through, they sort of all group up around the fires rather than them just being some random outlier somewhere. I don't know if I need the cocaine. Night Shifter. What is that? Protagonist from the Brazilian horror movie. I've never seen that. Never seen that. Mutant Lung. From Walderton. Oh hell, let's take the PCs. Cut wallet. Take the inhaler. I don't know what the drug is. It's also worth checking these piles because sometimes you have a like lab ID card or something in there. Wrapped radiation badge. Where are we? That out of there is cooked. I'll dump that. Dented lighter has got me. We have a couple of guys down the end of the street. Zombie runner. Fuck. Really would like to get a stone wall put up around my base. But getting enough quicklime takes forever. Another thing about these fires is if you have them set up in a line like this, the zombies don't try to avoid fire. They just walk right through it. So if you stay on the center line of the roads as you move around, these fire lines that are essentially just basically free because they're made up of the scraps of the hordes can drag enemies through and they can get obliterated by raging fires and such. The only trouble then is that you can never get to the corpse that's going to keep resurrecting and dying instantly till the fire dies down eventually. Which in some of these gore piles could be a very, very long time. Wrong move. I wonder if those zappers are still stuck down in the basement. And I didn't strip them off to be like a weirdo or anything like that. It's purely scientific. So that when I'm dealing with their body, it's just like the CBMs is what I'm looking for, you sickos. I didn't even see what gendered clothes they were wearing. Sick bastards. Acting like I'm bloody Rob Zombie or something, living dead girl. Use my body, it'll keep you alive. There's a straggler there. These guys have started heading downwards. I guess I can kind of ignore this. My inventory full? Oh, I didn't check for the wallets, so fuck it. Oh shit, let's leave that there. I won't touch that. Filthy, alright. Flyer. You know, when you're simulating a game, sometimes maybe you're simulating a little bit too much, but who decides where that line is drawn? Certainly not me. I'm not one of the excellent characters as, you know, the excellent community that's putting something into this game. Like, praise be to them. So good. Like, this game here is mad. I come back to it every, you know, 6 months or whatever. Whenever I get that itch. And I've stayed consistently pretty average. There's just so much to master in this game. Okay, yeah, I'll just ignore all of them and I'll head this... Oh, shit. No, I need the warehouse shelving. What a lazy brain, just wants to jam all the words together. Oh, fuck. Why? Didn't you just see that I just already bloody went through most of the corpses here? Yeah, look there. Someone's walked into that. Where the... Someone's already walked into that fire and gotten cooked. Butcher everything. Need to keep an eye out for a bloody scalpel. Touchdown special. Welcome back to incremental advancement of stats in the Cataclysm. Or leveling solo. I'm recording. Okay, that was my kids just popping in. Trying to get in a quick little bit of gaming. I'm hooked now. Before we are ready to watch Back to the Future 3. Fucking classic. Alright, so I want to go back up to the top. I got to deal with this as well. Really? I've almost got all the stuff I need to start setting up my armor. Kind of keen to try and find one of those fucking track touring suits. Though. I guess I can pull the laptops apart. Fast acting sedative. Okay, that's just all the patches. Will be interesting to see what it all looks like at night time. Alright, let's light it all up. Yeah, those hordes are just kind of wandering around. Oh, I could actually pick all of that up. Well, there you go. Oh, fuck. I do want to chuck that out the back, actually. Bed you, cardboard box. Let's wield you. Because I will take apart those benches. Get out of here. Microphone's hanging in the way. I can't exactly see the button I've got set up for haul. Okay, what can I pick up here? Almost all of it. What is this? Office scissors. Oh, I can't carry any more. Alright, let's go. So there is a small distance I have to travel. Let's turn on... Ah, that safe mode was on. Turn it on. So a lot of those fires have already gone out. Interesting. Wait, what the hell? Can't I drag this through? You stop hauling. Wasn't the doorway in the middle? Empty door frame. What the flip? Pick up. Move. Oh, okay. I don't know why I felt like that wasn't working. Strange. What I really need here... What I really need... Was I going to set up the bed in here? Who knows? Yeah, what I really need is a... Am I still hauling? Yeah. What I... Fuck, spit it out, man. What I really need is an atomic lamp. Like, that would be nice.